YouTube is on, okay? Please. So I'm just waiting for us to on YouTube. Okay, I don't know. There's no volume. So I don't know which one doesn't have volume. Maybe it's YouTube. Okay. The volume is okay now on YouTube, I think. Please let me know if the volume is fine. And I think I'm positioned well. I think I'm positioned well. Good evening, YouTubers. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, Facebook. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Good evening. How are we? How did we enjoy our Christmas? Mine was splendid. I thank God for life. I thank God for, you know, I I spent mine with my family. So that's the most important thing. Happy New Year in advance. Faith Lawa, Happy New Year, my darling. How are you? How is everything? Okay. Sadly, I don't think it's okay that I just go on like that without, talking about this. Sorry, my nose is just, I don't know why is itching me all of a sudden. I don't think it is okay that I just move on, I just go on, without allowing talking about this with you people. Um, I don't, I don't think it's fair. I, I, I was of mixed feelings, but I think it's good. I just carry you along, you know. For those of you that are owners of the courtroom, we call ourselves owners of the courtroom. If you are a constant member, I mean, a consistent one, if you are always here, you would know there are some names that you will hear on the platform, continuously. You keep hearing those names. Those are the people that we call owners of the courtroom, you know. And we have been doing that for a while. Yeah. So unfortunately, we lost one of us, and it's sadly it led to that. If you all remember that few days ago, I came on board. I explained myself to all of you that there's one of us that is not well. Even though I spoke to her, she didn't. She tried to. She didn't really. I said to you people, she didn't really open up to me. But from how I heard her voice, I think her situation is very bad. But she didn't really open it all to me. But I really think that I feel within me that she's not well at all, and that it is bad. Unfortunately, along the line, when I spoke to her, I still kept calling her. Then after a while, I couldn't get her anymore. And then I said it got me so worried that I was forced to inform one of the owners of the courtroom, who happens to be Sister Barbara. And in fact, that time I got her last, then I also, from when going back and forth with her, I was able to understand she spent millions on that sickness. And this is somebody that at least in a month we go back and forth, because she's the one that takes care of Oida, our courtroom daughter, who happens to be a sickler. We don't know her too. She's just one person that came up to the mother came up to me and needed help. And it was Mommy Aluko that God used for us on this platform. That's how I got to know Mommy Aluko, to be sincere. She's just like the way you know me now. Some of you haven't seen me before. But luckily I was able to see her. But let me take it one after another. So Mommy Aluko is a woman. Let me first tell you people. The I think she's been coming on the platform, but I didn't know her, you know. But one day I was in Nigeria. This was a trip to Nigeria before this sickness of that our daughter Oyidamola in 2023. So in 2022 I was in Nigeria. Whilst I was in Nigeria, I don't know how she just did it. She got in touch with me and told me that, can I please, she has Ankara for me as a gift. That's 2 Ankara prints. She be print lampe. Far back in 2022, that was what made me know, got to know her. That I should give her the number of my tailor so that my tailor can get it soon. That's how I got to know Mommy Aluko. That was in 2022. So she sent the clothes to my tailor. My tailor, that was when, my tailor told me that she lives in Ibadan. So she sent it, there's a way they send clothes, they will pay transport. My tailor now went to collect it from garage. And my tailor called me and said, the woman that I gave her number to sent some clothes, so blah, blah, blah. I had to call her and I thanked her because all those things I went back to go and listen to my conversation with her. And that was how I got to know Mommy Aluko on this social media. So one of the clothes, I think when they sent it to me, I modeled it, showed it to her. She was very happy that I wore that print. She was so happy. She called me again, after seeing me. She said she thank you to me for, she really appreciated it. And that's how she became Mommy Aluko on this platform. So when we had a situation, and she told me that she's a retired nurse. When we had a situation on this platform of that particular girl, fortunately, again, she's a nurse. This girl had, problem that needed serious. She had mucus pus. She was really sick. In fact, God knows that girl was dying. And then we took her on board on this platform, and Mommy Aluko was the only one, because they are based in Ibadan, that I was able to root out for. I said, Mommy Aluko, can you please help us handle this situation? Mommy Aluko, can you please help us handle this situation whereby we would just, we're raising money. We were raising money. All of us, everyone, owners of the courtroom, we took this girl as though she was our daughter, biological daughter. And Mommy Aluko said she would do it. She will, even where we didn't send her to. Mommy Aluko stood. My people, Mommy Aluko stood for Ida and the mother. Mommy Aluko took the pains upon herself, and her husband. They were the ones that went to stand as Yeye Kudi courtroom, family. And the doctors were talking to Mommy Aluko. Mommy Aluko then had leg issue. Remember, I was yet to see her. I was yet to see Mommy Aluko. And then we will send money to her. She was the one that went us to help us to take take her to where those people went away from because they couldn't afford the surgery. She was going back and forth as though, she was getting paid. No, she did it for us as though we were the ones that were there. She stood as Yeye Kudi figure, courtroom figure. She stood for us to take care of Oyindamola. And to God be the glory, everything we did for that girl, it was a success. Fortunately, I went to Nigeria and I went to Ibadan. Mommy Aluko came. That was the only time I was opportune to see Mommy Aluko. She has been doing all these things, so I've never seen her before. When I went to Nigeria, and she came to meet me with her son that took care of her. These are last days on earth. The young man drove the mother down to meet me in Land Nest office. And I had to tell her to come down from her own car, come into my own car. Then we went to all the sites because there were many sites I needed to see that they were selling, and I needed to use my eyes, the ones that obviously myself I have also invested in. So I went with her. We were in the same car. We were talking. She would look at me. Mommy Aluko. Very nice woman. So pleasant. So that same year, you won't believe it. You won't believe it was the year she clocked 60, 2023. So she's young. I think she must have entered into public service early. And I think after 35 years, you just must retire. So that Mommy Aluko, I was calling her. Until I saw her, I now knew that she's a young woman. And until she then told me, that was when I knew she's young. Only that she entered into service at a very, of course, maybe young age. So, of course, she must retire as a public service servant after 35 years. So, this year, Mommy Aluko just clocked 62. So, we only call her Mommy because that is how I thought, someone that has resigned, I just add Mommy to it. It was later she told me her age. But of course, I wouldn't revoke or, take away the mommy. She's already started bearing Mommy Aluko. She's a young woman. This was what Mommy Aluko has been doing, from that time. But later on, she started telling me that she's not feeling well. In fact, after a while, if you all remember that we've taken care of Oyinda is fine, everything. I had to tell Mommy Aluko, I said, Mommy Aluko, don't allow Oyinda's mother to be using you to come to us again. Because now, ara ti ya, Oyinda is fine. They have gone back to Lagos to meet the man that is really the father of Oyinda. Let the man also take care of Oyinda. But fortunately, one of us on the platform still said she will be giving Oyinda 50,000. Since that, I know, many of you have not, many, all of yours, nobody has been giving Oyinda anything for over a year now. But one of us insisted that she will continue and she will be giving Oyinda 50,000 naira. And she said, can she be giving to Mommy Aluko? Go ahead. Be giving it to Mommy Aluko. And Mommy Aluko, in her sick, She was sick. She's been sick for some time. I can say it. But she has been managing it. But she's not been, she won't open up. Because sometimes you will try to get her. You won't get her, which wasn't like that before. I just thought the woman too has her own life to live. But she told me she has retired. So when that woman sends money to her, she will ask me, what do we do? I told her, just make sure you are taking care of Oyinda. Mommy, do it right the way you want. Anytime she sends the money to Oyinda, to the mother, she will forward it to me and say, because I just don't know, she's God sent. She's a woman that, I don't know. That's why I believe in what people say, or what it says, people say, or would I say that saying that good people, they leave early. In fact, Mommy Aluko has continued to send that money, because the person that gives Oyinda money she's always contributing everything we do on this platform. But she will always say anonymous. So there's no way I can tell you people her name. Do you understand? But myself, Mommy Aluko, which is the person who gives Mommy Aluko that money, send it to her account. So fortunately, we are all in touch with Mommy Aluko for that reason. So when she took ill, too bad, she didn't tell me. Alone, just one of my own checking up on her. Just one of my own checking up on her. This November. That was when I heard that talking, the way she was talking, my spirit didn't go down well with me. I felt she wasn't really opening up to me. To an extent, I told her, I said, Mommy Aluko, can I go to our people? Let me raise something. With all this money you send, let me try and raise something so that to support you. She told me no. I won't like it. Only I won't fair. The thing worried me. I even thought that is the reason I kept calling back afterwards. She wasn't picking. I thought so. So I was forced to go and meet Sister Barbara. I said, don't worry me, Sister Barbara. Mommy Aluko sick. And it's bad. The way she's talking, the thing is bad. But I just even want to see how we can help her. And she's refusing. What can I give her that will be as much as what if we are many? Tabak fun. When we are many, give her. It will be lump sum towards what she has spent. But I told Sister Ba, I said, oh, she no for me. The thing doing her is bad. Sister Barbara ni. Sister Barbara said, okay, what do you want me to do? I said, please, can you help me go and talk to her? Because I don't want to go ahead and be raising money for somebody and the person is saying no. Then the case of, what's that man, Joe Frame, it has turned me off from raising money for people. In fact, it scares me, because the people that truly needs help, what those people have come to do on the social media, we do not even know who truly needs help. So you have to be very careful. But because I spoke to her, I knew that she needs that help. In my heart, I was convinced. But since she said no, so Sister Barbara, this December, just about 2 weeks ago, Sister Barbara said, okay, I should not worry. She will go on behalf of me to go and convince her. So Sister Barbara went to her and she was able to convince her that, okay, your name will not be mentioned, but let's raise something to help towards your sickness. That was when Mommy Aluko agreed to get help from us. That was when she agreed to get help from us. And I came, I even brought Sister Barbara. I started begging that, are we all going to wait for her to die? The person to die before we can give our 10,000 naira. But thank God for some of you. Some of you answered. In fact, one lady wanted to give people money, 2 persons money. One of our member here. I diverted it. I said, no. Please, instead of giving people to buy chicken, I have somebody that is very sick. The 2 people you want to give that money, give it to that one person, please. Because I know she's very sick. She needs that help. And the lady listened to me, the woman listened to me. And she gave us 100,000. So few of us, we contributed. In fact, I'm not going to lie, my court clerks, Eunice contributed 50. Adebisi contributed 100. Ibitimo, I was frustrated within me. I was even saying, if we even see 1 million, it's okay. But it's not to say thank God, because her dying ko wa okay. On the 22nd, I transferred 700 in Eunice, Adebisi and Sister Barbara. She replied. She didn't expect it. 22nd of December. On the 23rd, I transferred 300. She replied. I can't play her voice note. I don't think it's honorable. But I must tell you people. On the 24th, another 100,000 still came. I then gave it to her. That one was, she didn't even expect that at all, because to her it was, in her voices, in what she had to say, you would know. So it was 1.1. And I told her, and she was saying, how will she pay back? In that her voice note, that the only thing is that she will make sure she gets well, and she will send me pictures. And she also said that she was thanking the people that contributed for her. She was not only thanking, she was praying, because she's a believer. She also then, fortunately that particular 24th, I also managed to talk to her, but I know when she's talking, she's not coherent. She will talk sometimes and wander away. But she managed to talk about her son and her husband. She told me how her son refused hospital people in the hospital to wash her private parts or anything. You understand? That is that her son, Toby. I'm sorry, I didn't want to cry. I said I wasn't going to cry. No, I'm not crying. I said it, I'm not going to cry. I said it, I'm not going to cry. I just thank God that we were part of her journey. The little we offered, we were part of that last days. I just thank God that, assuming when she said no, she doesn't want Annie, I just left it like that, thinking that she's not going to die. I didn't know that she would die. I didn't know, but I sensed what was doing her was too bad. She told me on that 24th that her husband is devastated. that her husband is, the man can't handle the situation. That was when I knew that what was doing her is bad, but she didn't open it to me, and she promised that next December she's going to spend this Christmas with us, but she didn't stay. She didn't. Aluko didn't. She's a lovely woman. But I am grateful to God that we are part of the journey. If you listen to the voice note, you will understand. Her words I have listened and re-listened. I've gone back to it to listen, to make sense from it. And I think the message is very clear. The message is very clear. We are not, nobody's promised tomorrow. Just this moment. In fact, they didn't even tell me when she died since Friday. His sister Barbara, they got in touch with yesterday. And she died on Friday, on the 26th. They didn't tell me. I wasn't aware of anything. So, which one? This one. Which one?
The black one.
Ah. Are you sure that you can take this one?
Yeah.
Wait. Calm down. Calm down. Nobody's promised any moment. I'm telling you, just this moment is all we are promised. As in, just live in the moment. If you listen, she talked about sending pictures. She talked about December. She talked about paying us back. And I said to her, no. In fact, that one was in voice note. Paying us back as in how she knows how that she can't pay us back. All of us that have been kind to her. And she didn't expect it. That the love from us is overwhelming. And she said that she will be around December next one to celebrate that the upcoming December. She talked about us being well and Ifasolugba and her getting on her feet and dressing to snap picture to send to me. She talked about all those things. Yes, Sister Barbara, you're right. In all things, we must give thanks. It was Sister Barbara they got in touch with. I didn't know that she died since Friday. I didn't know. So Sister Barbara, they got in touch with her yesterday. Èmi ò mọ nǹkankan. You know, obviously, Sister Barbara didn't know anything. Nobody knew anything. I just noticed that Sister Barbara said good morning or so in yesterday morning. Yeye, thanks. You know, good morning, Yeye, or something like that. I noticed that when I picked up the phone that in the afternoon, because as at then, when she left that maid, I think we were on our way back from the Christmas trip. So I didn't hold that phone at all, so I didn't notice the WhatsApp phone. So when I had her, and I I just picked the phone when I was now going out. I picked it, put it in my pocket, and I said, come to think of it, I saw Sister Barbara's message, and for her to drop that kind of message, that kind of message looks like Sister Barbara wants to tell me something. So I just called her. I didn't even message to say, hello, sis, what's up? I just called her. That was when I said, Sister Barbara, that your message you sent, it doesn't look like a message that you are just greeting me. You want to tell me something. I'm telling you, that's what I told her. The message didn't look like just greeting. I sensed something has happened. I said, Sister Barbara, you want to tell me something? She said, yes. Haven't I gotten the messages? I said, which message? She said, Mommy Aluko is dead. I was vomiting on the road. Bí mo ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí bí lójú títí nìyẹn, you know, I had panic attack, anxiety, everything took on the road. I looked back. I was far from home and I was walking because I overate during Christmas. I ate too much. So I told myself, let me just take a walk in the woods. So I had walked maybe like 30 minutes or 20 minutes. When I decided, Sister Barbara, let me call. Sister Barbara was now asking me, where are you? Can you go home? I looked back. I couldn't. I looked forward. I couldn't. My whole body was shaking. I was lost. I was just vomiting. As in, I don't know if it's vomiting. It was as though my breath ceased. I was panicking. I had anxiety. I was shivering. And I had nobody. I have to take this thing for my son. This the charger. Farouk! I need that charger. It's not the light for this one is not charged. He needs to get charged. The lens. Can you bring it? So I had to get in touch with the family. Oh, that boy. You know, boys, men. He's not young, oh. He's not a small boy, oh. That guy should be either late 20s or early 30s. Maybe late 20s or early 30s. I can't really say. But he's a boy that very good boy. He's a good boy. The mother talked about him. To what 24th that she spoke, oh, she talked good and she's always, talking good about the husband. And you see, she and her husband, they are all these men that, husband and wife that are lovey-dovey, because that time, the woman will be he was the one helping us to carry her everywhere. That man. I then spoke to the man. The man now said he wants to write a letter to everyone that gave money to the wife, I said, no, sir. We don't need that. No, sir. Don't worry, sir. No, sir. Don't worry yourself about that. I bet I'm right, Abi, because we have already thanked ourselves. We have already thanked ourselves. I said, no, sir, don't worry about that. Emma, worry. He said he wants to thank everyone that, for helping, contributing. I said, don't worry about it, sir. Emma, worry around, sir. He then said it was on Friday that she died. That Friday, or the Yoruba word he used, call everything called Yiwo. That was what he said. And she died. Only Friday, everything called Yiwo. So I don't know what particularly, everything just Yiwo. Pé báwọn ṣe rí nìyẹn. Pé bó ṣe kú nìyẹn. On her birthday here, even my musician, jegede shekere jegede. Maybe he thought Mommy Aluko is my auntie Gogon. He did music. He went to studio to go and do recording for her. I sent it to Mommy Aluko. No response. As in, she wasn't herself. She didn't even remember it was her birthday. It was that bad. Because her birthday was in November. She clocked 62. She didn't know it was her birthday. She didn't know. Go and check other times that I have celebrated her birthday. She will come, thank you, thank us, thank everybody. This year, she didn't know it was her birthday. That was when I knew that, wow, okay, this woman is not well at all. It's more than what she's showing, saying. So, I just want to let us all know that we lost Mommy Aluko. She was a part of us, and she was not just a part of us, just anyhow. She was a team, a, a fantastic woman. I don't have any other thing to say. I don't have any other thing to say about her. By the time Sister Baba called me back, where are you? And I said, I just sat down in taxi, what did they call it? Bus stop. I didn't know that. My brain, I was lost. My heart, I was devastated. I'm not going to lie. It's as if I lost a family. And it is, you people are my family. God knows. I don't know. It's sad. They said they will bury her first week January. I told the son to keep me informed. If there's anything that, we need to know, I will let you people know. If nothing, I won't bother. But I'm hoping that I will send people down, to just go and represent us there. Because she also is a part of me, Mommy Aluko. So if there's any reason to tell you people, I will. If there's no reason, and if you are in Ibadan, you have people in Ibadan, you can go and represent us there too. I don't know. If they get back to me, I'll keep you people informed. So that is what happened though. But I'm grateful to God on behalf of all of us that we did our best. How would we be feeling assuming we didn't try at all? Or we just be looking. And all our voice note says it all. That's it. She knows that she had us. She was overwhelmed with love. And thank God, thank you to all of you when I called you people and you answered. Thank you. Ní firú ẹ̀ gbà o. Ò ní firú ẹ̀ san fún wa o. Lágbára Jésù Kristi. Thank you. In moving forward, Miss Mommy Aluko's legacy speaks a lot. This all I have said is what I can say about her. Her niceness, her kindness. She's surely going to make heaven. And all the things she has done, her children, they will be the one to gain it. Yes. If you do good, àwọn ọmọ èèyàn ló máa kéré ẹ̀. If you do bad, sorry, same applies. Nobody is promised tomorrow. How we wish. But the final say is with and from God. I thank God that I'm a part of that story. And you, all of us that have at one time or the other extended. I remember doing her 60th birthday, the same thing. Many people on this platform, we were giving her. If you remember, maybe some of you have forgotten, but don't worry. Your kindness, you are sowing seeds. Don't even think about it. Whatever you do is a seed. You don't know where and how. And when it germinates, you'll be wondering, I don't deserve this. But it's because of who and what you have done. It's a seed. It's going to grow. And fruits, it will surely bear fruits. It will. Thank you all that I called you people, and many of you, you tried to support that cause, to support Mommy Aluko. God bless all of us so much. God bless us. So that's just all I want to talk about so that you are informed. And if you need to get in touch, or you know people in Ibadan, or want to be there for the burial, just let me know. I will make sure I give you full details of anything. But however, whatever I'm told about the burial, I will feed you people back on it. But I believe that we did is doing one's lifetime. That's why some people will say, when I'm alive, show me love, not when I'm gone. Show me love when I'm alive. The Mommy Aluko, the whole thing that happened is a typical example of what that thing means. When I'm alive, show me the love, not when I'm gone. It will be stupid of us if we start to cry now. And when she was alive, struggling to stay alive, and she needed money to stay alive, we did not play any part, and we start crying now. That's what I call hypocrisy. That's what I call hypocrites. Do you understand? So learn from it. Let's all learn from it. It takes nothing out of us. Some people, out of nothing, they gave 10,000. Nígbà yẹn mo ń sọ fún yín, nínú owó ta kó sílẹ̀ yẹn, ẹlòmíì 10,000 ló dá. Nǹkan tó ní ni. Kò dẹ̀ ṣe pé ó ní náà, ó squeeze it out ni. I'm telling you. But it goes a long way. You have sown a seed. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa, let's all be thinking of things like this. May we not die young. And may we not, ní fi irú ẹ̀ san fún wa o, lágbára Jésù. And regarding that actress that died, may her soul rest too. And her story is also similar. Her own is even, God forgive me, her own is what they call rude shock. Do you know why? No sign. At least Mommy Aluko, ó sick. Though we didn't know that the sickness will lead to death. Do you understand? We knew, we didn't know. But her own, no sign. No sign. Some of you, and that lady, if you notice, she was, I don't know about her secret, but the one we are able to see in that Nollywood, she's one of the controversy-free stars. Upon the fact that she comes from a wealthy background. Ọmọ níbi níran ni, ọmọ èèyàn pàtàkì ni, ọmọ èèyàn jàǹkàn ni, kò fi yẹn wà, kò gbé lórí, because there's nothing. You see this life, wallahi. My 2026, by the grace of God, this race we are going to go into in 2026, I want to reduce wamaya. If you know you are ready to be abusing me or keeping man, just pack well. I don't have time. I'm no wamaya. I just want to be doing my race. Don't want to be in any competition with anybody. I will try my best. You abuse me or anything, I'm not going to answer you. And anybody that I know be giving me a headache or has been giving me a headache, wallahi, you are ending in 2025. You are not following me, not in debt. You are going to enter, all of us will enter, but you are not going to follow me to 2025 as anything. I'm dropping everybody or anything that will stress me in 2026. Mi ò wá máyà. mi ò wá máyà. Even gan iṣẹ́ tí mo máa ṣe in 2026, like I told you people, I told you people I was going to reveal some things to you people. My office job, I have resigned. Ṣé ẹ ti gbọ́? My new thing that I will be doing, I will introduce you people to it when that time comes. I am not doing work again as my office job. I have resigned. This month ends. I wanted to say it, I think last 2 weeks, that nǹkan ti change o, but I said I have resigned. So it's going to be another step, but the step I will introduce you all to it in January. Titi, you shall notice. Don't worry. That is what I'm going to be doing. I'm putting my career, I'm pausing it for now. I want to face my fashion business, and I'm also going to be doing diet business. Not too much of diet stuff, but some things in that. So I'm going back to the street. You are most likely going to see me with a shop. So don't worry, just calm down, and that's it. January, you will be seeing me. I'll be very busy trying to set up some things. So I will put you people to read when it is, I'm cooking it. When it is done, I will, but don't, I'm going back to the street. I used to have a shop and I closed it up because I went bankrupt. I was doing African food. Now I'm going to go back and go into clothing and diet. So let's see how that goes. So I have resigned from this one. So let's leave it at that. That's just an introduction of that, but let's leave it and let's see how that goes. There anything that that will be stressing me, that any friend, anything, or you people, everybody, please, all those things, they are ending in 2025. I want to go into the world about, it's about me. It's about me. It's about me now. So, and you to make yourself a priority. It's about you. You understand? When I reduced my work and I thought about my last born because he needs my attention. So now I want to go to, I'm going to still have that time for my call. It's going to be about me dictating my movement, dictating my timing, dictating how I do it, and be able to have time for my child and be able to have time for my business, my K money business. So career, I put a pause to it. I want to go back to the street and see how that works again. So watch, just hold on and let's see how it all goes. Okay, so that is it. Oh well, that lady, I must say, from the story, it's either heart attack, it's either she's not breathing well. You understand? Many reasons like that. And I have noticed that a lot of people that had weight gain or blood pressure, many of them, many people that died this year, it is about weight gain or big, or blood pressure, or not monitor high cholesterol, all those things. I'm not saying people that did not have or even diabetes and all those things, they are sick now. And I'm not saying that people that do not have any of those didn't die, but many of the stories about all that. So we all need to also think about that in moving forward. In 2025, it's been just about nothing. I mean, would I say we tried? But I think we should also think about our health as well so that we can live long. Our health is very important. Are you getting me? So that tea that I'm going to be selling is very good. It's very good. Think about how to calm down. It's good. Watch the space, but I'm not going to do it inside the house. I'm going back to the street. You understand? I'm going back to the street. So, and I'm going to be fully involved in this business, my K Money signatures. And that's what 2026 is going to be about. So I'm leaving the career path for now. I'm pausing, not leaving it. I want to pause. I want to take a break. I want to do business, my own business. Okay? So that's about it. So let's see how it all goes. So this January, by the grace of God, I'll be busy trying to put the shop together. I'll be busy. I'll be busy. Though I'll be doing chats, but maybe when I'm there trying to put things together, shall be. But I'll keep you all posted and I'll keep you all informed. Yeah? Okay? So I think that's about the information I want to share with you people. And many of the things I will sell, of course, I'll be doing online. I'm going to be bringing many things online. It's going to be business as usual. It's going to be more of online selling. Yeah, but you can always now, it's going to be different. Before, you don't have a place in Ireland, but now you'll be able to come to the shop in Ireland and pick it up if you need to pick it up. You understand? Or many things. Don't worry. Just stay tuned. Okay? Congratulations on your resignation. Do they congratulate people for resigning? I don't think so. It's not yeah, aside that, it's a pause. It's just a pause. It's a pause. I just want to pause the career aspect and go into my business. You understand? Yeah, I want to go into it. Compliments of the season. Thank you so much. So it's not a resignation, like, it's a pause. It's a pause. I think I should try go back to the street. Yeah, I've left the street now for some time. It's fear of unknown. You understand? But I think I should go back and see what's there for me there again. Okay? So I think that's about what I need to discuss with you people. Okay? So January will be kind of busy putting things together, you know, you know, putting things together. Maybe hopefully by end of January, hopefully, it will be all settled and done by the grace of God. So there's no, I'm not going to be, I have to work. Yeah. It's going to be me, sabbatical leave, exactly, sis. Yeah, it's about me now. So I want to go back to the street for my business. What's you know me for, but I want to go about it in a proper street, high street way. You understand? That's what I want to do now. Okay? So stay tuned, but don't worry, I'll keep you all totally informed. May the soul of Mommy Aluko rest well, and the soul of Well, the lady, rest well. It is sad, but all of you, take your health is good. We look into it as well. It's good. I'm telling you, it's very good. I'm telling you that weight gain, when the weight is too much, it can shorten one's lifespan. Sometimes you don't even have the weight gained, but inside you, cholesterol is high. Work on it. Sincerely, I'm sincere. I'm not going to. You have done well for yourself, ma. More blessings in all your new. And thank you, Salome. God bless you. Thank you. And you too. I appreciate you. Thank you. Amen. Thank you. Work on it. It's only when you work on that health or that body No, I'm not talking about BBL, LLBL. No, 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 no. I'm talking about natural ways to make sure that you have good health. That's when you'll be able to live and be able to enjoy your work. I'm telling you. Sometimes weight gain too can be sign of depression and can lead one to depression. I'm telling you. All those things, it can lead to sickness, many sicknesses. Some people are skinny, they are sick. Oh, why some? But majority of people that have weight, they are prone to heart attack and all those things. They are diabetes, heart attack, all those things. Go and check. Chinese people, they live long. Chinese people. Àwọn Arábù tó máa ń mu, tó máa ń tó take care wọn. Go and check the Chinese that you have known in your area. For I'm talking abroad now, they will live long, 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 long. Hardly do you hear about Chinese people dying in this abroad. Bóyá wọ́n máa wá lọ lù wọ́n lọ kú o. You will be shocked. You will be hearing the same age you and Chinese person, ara ẹ máa pẹlẹbẹ báyìí ni. Àwa ti tóbi. Yeye, did I hear Mommy Aluko? Yes, Mommy Aluko is dead. Yeah, you're right. So Chinese people, all these Arab people, they try to make sure eat right, and the ones that are Chinese people, the most important thing is that their food, if you eat many of their food, if we when we eat it, we gain weight. Let's not lie. Chinese food, although we gain weight, but you know what? All those things that they always call their tea, their this thing, their herbs, it helps them. But we don't take our herbs. Our Yoruba, Nigeria, Africa, and herbs. And we will eat their food. Do you understand? So meet me in the shop. When the shop starts, I'm going to go into all those tea. I saw the work on me. I took it for some time. Do you understand? To see the work, and I'm a testimony. In fact, nobody can tell me otherwise. Some people have even started begging me that it's enough. I saw my videos that I posted over the Christmas. Yeye Kudi is now okay. This stature is fine now. Don't go down for that. I said, una no serious. Ṣebí ẹ̀yin lẹ sọ pé mo ti sanra jù. My husband even ran away. The money he promised me that if I lose even 5 kg pere, he will dash me. Money go enter. He don't run. He don't run. If you see how people have already started telling me, oh yeah, they want the tea. I said, just wait. Any sorrow. It's going to be business as usual. Just calm down. Just calm down. It's going to be business as usual. If you try Arab tea, fat, or as in diet, try it. You will come back and thank me. So you will eat your normal meals and take it. When I start the shop, you people will all come back and we'll do business as usual. So see my stature now. See, it's all down. Body is now like even with Kumishi Tobio, but I'm now a size 14 from 18, and this whole journey didn't take me up to 4 months. And if I'm even very serious, my own is that I eat anything. If I'm serious, I will be size 2. Yeah. Start selling us Tongo phones. Yes. I'm going to start selling small sizes now. Now, yeah. The small shop is going to have Tongo phone sizes will come on board. I'm not going to be abusing them. because this my stonkopio is not maintained with a there's nothing like pay eating. See this trouser is size 14. This trouser that I'm wearing is 14. Is 14. This one is medium. This top is medium. So some of us are slim but baby fat in our tummy. My own tummy is not. If I'm strict, if of course if I go to gym, which I don't have time, I'm not going to lie, but I am even doing press up at home, all these ones will go. But can I tell you, if I am taking my that tea, if I'm serious about it, all these ones will go. As in diligently. Now I'm back from holiday. I can start. But I will tell you people one thing. The tea is, after you finish eating everything, you take it last thing in the night. Last thing in the night. Thank you, Salome. Last thing in the night. It doesn't, you will bring out dirt from your stomach the next day after 8 hours. You should stew like twice, for some thrice. It depends on what you eat. During the day. Then that's it. It's not all this that you eat, you will be stooling and be sick and be, that's the kind of tea that I'm going to bring to you people. Don't worry. I will Arab tea okay with that diet. Yes, it's Arab tea. Yes. Don't worry, I will sell it. Don't worry. Don't just hold on. Let's take it one step after another. I'll meet you people all on the street. I'm Akpadeni 2026. It's going to be business as usual. But on the day of the shop opening, I'm going to give some people the tea to test it and come back and give their review. Okay? So it's going to be business as usual, but I will be selling it when the shop opens formally. Okay? Will you be sent to London? Of course. It's going to be online. Don't worry. Just calm down. I will try and open a website for it. Just let's take it one step after another. Now this is not last meal by 6 p.m. is also very good. It's not about last meal. My own is not all those last meal. It doesn't have anything to do with last meal. If your kind of job is this type of job that you have to eat in the night and you are not able to eat during the day, so it's not about last meal. It has nothing to do with last meal. It's because of our own timing here. You understand? Our timing differs. So last meal here maybe is another country morning time or evening time. So all that doesn't matter. Is your whenever you eat at 10 p.m. e no concern this tea. Take the tea after you have concluded eating all through the day. If you like, eat at 12 midnight. E no concern this tea. After you are done eating for the day, take this tea that I will sell to you. Then come back and thank me. Come back and tell me, so all this thing that you should be, you will tell me, all that. It's only liar that will not make heaven. If you don't slim down, if you don't come down, if you do not come down, I will give you back your money. I'm not going to be talking too much. I don't want to be boasting. Let's leave everything. That's all I want you all to say, okay? That's the business that is coming. You understand? It's going to be one of it. It's one of it, okay? Thank you, my darling. I love that you talk about health. My darling husband passed away in October. He said his stomach was painful on Saturday. Went to hospital by Sunday afternoon. He was gone. Wow. What was wrong with his stomach? But this your if but this one it gives us no clue. What was wrong with his stomach? It gives so clue because stomach, if it was heart now, we will understand that it can be cholesterol, it can be anything to do with maybe fat, or it has to do with a heart attack, or you understand if it's breathing. But stomach, I don't know how that has to do with diet. Oh, do you understand? That stomach one, most of the time, I don't think it has anything to do with diet. Let's be sincere. Oh, it may not have anything to do with diet. It may just be, sometimes it might be food poisoning. It might be food poisoning. So even those that don't have fat, they are not fat. It doesn't have the tea is good for cleansing. Jeji is good for, you have jeji, you have worm. It's good. It's good for your health. It makes you active. Don't you know that? Don't you know that being skinny has nothing to do with fat? It has nothing to do with death. It has nothing to do with jeji. So you need to see, when we were young, I remember my mom used to deworm us. When we were young, one will come out like this, they will carry me to the toilet. You will see one will be doing like this. I don't know if they do that in anymore. Do you know we don't do that for our children? Do you know many of us do not do that for, I mean, our kids do not take combatry or those deworm. They don't do it abroad. They don't have anything to deworm. All those things, they are not good for health. That is what this tea they do. We don't have it. When I was young, my mother, you would just see, I would say steak is coming out from my mommy would tell them to go. They would tell me to bend down in potty. Then they will remove it gradually. You will see the thing doing like this. Cleansing tea is good. Cleansing tea can be the reason why you are sick, can be the reason why you are not active, can be the reason why you are fat also, can be the reason why you are having jeji. I'm not in the medical field, but I can tell you one thing about this, all these things that we are mentioning, is that many of us missed out in cleansing ourselves. Now, even our children, a lot of all these diseases that they have abroad, do you notice that it's because majority is this abroad people that have it more than the people in Nigeria, aside diabetes, high blood pressure, and all those things that happen in Nigeria, you understand? But many of these all these sicknesses, they hardly have them in all this Arab and China. They hardly have them because those people take their herbs, they take it religiously. Àwa ò kí ń mú, àwa Africans à ń mú. Èmi mo ti kọ́gbọ́n. Mo ti ń learn. When I was told that my fat is what I eat that is retained in my body, it's not coming out, I didn't believe until I started taking this tea. I didn't believe until I started taking this tea. I didn't believe. You know, you think you are stooling every day. You are not stooling out all what you are meant to stool. Oh, yeah, come on, kéèyàn lọ toilet, kó ya gbogbo ẹ̀ ni. Things are not meant to be hard more corner kan, gbogbo yẹn ló lọ ń cause disease. That's all what is causing diseases in our body. The food that are retained in corner in our body. I'm telling you. Go and find that this thing I've told you, that obìnrin too today. Oyibo people, they, all these doctors won't say it because they want us to be coming to the hospital. The moment you know about all these things and your body, you are cleansing it, you are most likely not to, all these problems, you may most likely not encounter it. Most likely. I have meeting by 7. I have to go. May the souls of the departed, may it rest in peace. I have 7 o'clock meeting, so I have to go. Everybody, please, please, I have family meeting. All right, okay, see you. I don't know if I'm going to come before New Year. If I have to, I will, but I just came to tell us about mommy Aluko, and may her soul rest. Anything, information I hear, I'll come back and I will inform you people. And all well, the actress, from our platform, we wish our family, we pay our condolences, and then we empathize with them. May her soul rest in peace. And Yoruba people will say ọdún ọjọ́ á jìnnà síra o, lágbára Jésù Kristi. We empathize with them. All right, okay, bye, everybody. I have meeting 7 already, almost 7. All right, good night, love you all. Happy New Year in advance. Okay, Happy New Year in advance. Happy New Year in advance. Go and have your, don't waye maya. Don't, anybody that you know is a problem in your life, make sure that you intentionally drop them. Don't carry anybody enter, don't string anything. I'm telling you, care about yourself, think about your future, plan for yourself. Think of, you, see you soon, Sister Barbara. Do me around. Think about yourself, and that's just it. And plan your own life. Don't allow anything give you problem. You understand? Move. See us at the top in 2026 by the grace of God. Good night, everybody. Bye for now. Bye, YouTubers. Bye, Facebook.